Q8194. Normally, a dispatcher for domestic or flag operations should be scheduled for no more than A. 10 hours of duty in any 24 consecutive hours. B. 8 hours of service in any 24 consecutive hours. C. 10 consecutive hours of duty. The correct answer is C. No license holder conducting domestic or flag operations may schedule a dispatcher for more than 10 hours of continuous work, unless there are extenuating circumstances or emergencies beyond the control of the certificate holder. 8724. What is the minimum rest period required before a flight or reserve duty period? A. B. Consecutive hours rest. B. 10 consecutive hours rest. C. 12 consecutive hours rest. The correct answer is B. The minimum rest period required before a flight or reserve duty period is 10 consecutive hours. This means that the flight crew member must have at least 10 hours of uninterrupted rest before beginning a flight or reserve duty period. 9326. Operational control of a flight refers to A. The specific duties of any required crew member. B. Exercising authority over initiating, conducting, or terminating a flight. C. Exercising the privileges of pilot in command of an aircraft. The correct answer is B. Operational control of a flight refers to the authority and responsibility for making decisions related to the initiation, operation, and termination of a flight. This includes decisions regarding flight planning, weather considerations, fuel requirements, crew assignments, and overall management of the flight. 8003. Which document specifically authorizes a person to operate an aircraft in a particular geographic area? A. Operations specifications. B. Operating certificate. C. Dispatch release. The correct answer is A. Operations specifications, op specs, are a set of documents specific to an air operator that outline the specific authorizations, limitations, and procedures for operating aircraft. Op specs are issued by the regulatory authority, such as the Federal Aviation Administration in the United States, and provide authorization for the operator to conduct operations in a particular geographic area, among other operational aspects. 9745. No person may operate a U.S. registered civil aircraft. A. For which an AFM or RFM is required by Part 21, Section 21.5 unless there is a current, approved operator's manual available. B. For which an AFM or RFM is required by Part 21, Section 21.5 unless there is a current, approved AFM or RFM available. C. For which an AFM or RFM is required by Part 21, Section 21.5 unless there is a current, approved AFM or. The correct answer is B. RFM available or the manual specified in Part 135, Section 135.19b. According to Part 21, Section 21.5 of the Federal Aviation Regulations, FARs, certain aircraft types require an approved flight manual, AFM, or Rotorcraft Flight Manual, RFM, to be available on board. Therefore, no person may operate a U.S. registered civil aircraft covered by this requirement unless there is a current, approved AFM or RFM available. Option C is incorrect because it includes an incorrect reference to Part 135, which pertains to operating requirements for commuter and on-demand operations.